Hi Virgo, and welcome to your first reading for April. It's going to be one of two as always, but remember these are timeless. So Virgo, if you stumble across this video at a later date, that is okay. There will be a message in there for you, all right? Also Virgo, this can be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your Venus if you want to look at it from a relationship perspective. So we're going to get right into this. Doing all the cards live today. I'm not doing the piles. It really doesn't make any difference, but sometimes I just like to even change it up because I find the cards still come out perfectly regardless of whether they're prepared in advance or done at the time of the video. So let's get right into this with kind of an overall energy card and its own message. We have, well, Fierceness, Wolverine. Ooh, okay. I like this. So again, this could tie into what the rest of the messages will end up being, or it can just be a message on its own. The same as when I do the individuals, they could just be the little individual message on its own for you. We're meant to hear different things or what we need at a particular time. Okay, well, Wolverine, this is fierce. This looks here like Viking, right? I like that. It's a 5, it's change. I feel like you may be at this moment or again coming up a situation, event, or just within yourself. There is something that needs to have change put to it, okay? And when that opportunity with yourself or others presents itself, you are going to know it. That's one thing I want to say. You are going to know it, and it's going to require you to maybe be a little more fierce than you normally would be. That doesn't mean that you are rude and mean and all of those things. It just means you may need to kind of bring out that fierce part of your personality. It's almost so the others maybe realize that you're not messing around here. It just will let the other people know that you're serious about what it is that's going on. And maybe for yourself, it might be an inner fearness where it's almost like you know that something needs to change, that something needs to be done, and you procrastinate or procrastinated, or you've put it off, or you start to do it and then you just give up because you just don't feel like you can continue. I'm always thinking of a diet in that case, right? I'm speaking from my own personal experience. So you may need to get fierce with yourself even, but I'm going to say that's the first message that's coming out for you. So let's get into the rest, and we're going to be doing tarot as well, okay? So, and I've already shuffled these, but I still like to just do a little shuffle here on camera. Lizard, regeneration. Well, that is death and rebirth in the tarot, we could call it, right? Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. You are the Phoenix. You are a Scorpio, okay? You are okay with a little death and rebirth, dying off of the old to bring in the new, switching things up, being the chameleon, the lizard here, all right? Love that. So again, when it comes to these individual sentences could mean something to you. Let's not dismiss them. But intuitively, what I want to say is, again, for me, it's always about when I'm doing these messages, it's like heads up, it's help, it's advice, it's guidance coming in from spirit through me. And it's about, there may be something coming up in your life where you may have to be the lizard here, you may have to put on a new cloak or a different cloak to get through the situation. And that could be, for your own safety in some cases. I don't feel like it's serious, but maybe for your own safety. It could be the safety of your information. I don't know. I want to say that as well. It could just be to make it easier to get through whatever it is that's going to be coming up, or again, what could be happening to you right now. But I feel like what they're saying is you have this as a unique skill, okay? It's part of your skill set. You may not be aware of it, or you may be, but you are a warrior. You are able to attack this, okay? And embrace the transformation, the situation, whatever's going to happen throughout it. Okay, I love this card's coming out. You're going to be able to adapt. So don't sell yourself short when the time calls for you to do it, where you go, oh, I can't possibly do this. Yes, you can. Don't hold on too tightly or shy, like being shy, like, no, that's not me. I can't do that. Yes, you can. This is a message from Spirit. They're like, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. We have faith in you. This is coming in as a heads up so that when you get in that moment, you remember back to this reading and you say to yourself, no, I'm a fierce warrior Wolverine here. I am a lizard. I'm able to adapt and to transform and wear different cloaks. And I'm a survivor. I will get through to this on the other end of whatever it is. I just cannot hold on to a belief that I can't. I can't shy away from it because I'm in a state of believing that I cannot do this, okay? They want you to be prepared. And again, this can be in any area of your life. And you'll know when that time comes, if it hasn't already, where you're like, oh, it's time to pull out the old whatever cloak. This is the hat I'm going to have to wear to get myself through this situation. Think of it as changing hats, right? You know, we talk about it a lot in the workplace. Oh, sometimes you have to wear different hats. This is the same idea. And for some of you, it could be about the workplace. Ant spirit, time to collaborate. Ooh. Maybe you're going to be working with other people to help you through this, okay? So that's interesting, but there's going to be more than one message here. Maybe by working with other people, you're going to find the piece to the puzzle that's going to help you through this situation. Maybe by putting on a different coat or even taking our hat or taking on a different persona, you are going to find the missing puzzle piece. The Lovers. Well, now, if you're looking at this as a love reading, this could be that it's time to collaborate. It's time for you to maybe put on the cloak of relationship here and stop holding back from wanting one and moving forward with it. But the Lovers can also represent doing something that it is that you really love, finding the perfect partner. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be finding the perfect friend. Remember, I said you may have to work with other people. It almost is giving me that feeling of you will find the perfect person to help you navigate this. Sometimes it's hard to be an ant on your own. They work together. They're like bees, right? They just, you know, there's few animals. You know, there's some packs that work together as well, but, you know, not all animals do. Some of them are very singular and solitary. But I feel here like you may have to work with someone else in this situation. Separate from that, if this is just in your life in general, you may find that collaborating with someone for whatever it is going to be the best bet. Okay? Let's get on to the next set of cards. If it's business, you might find the perfect partnership in business. We have Dog. Well, again, loyalty. Here we go. I haven't even read it yet, but let's just kind of, I'm going to try to straighten these out just a bit and push them up. Look, loyalty. Be disciplined in your home and community life. Archangel Zariel. And what a cute couple of pups on here. But I just think loyalty, right? It ties into this Lovers here. Being committed and loyal disciplined in what it is that you need to do to get through this situation, event, whatever it may be in your life, right? Maybe for some of you, it does have to do with your home life. It has to do with your community, and your community being friends, social groups, sporting groups, hobby groups, anything like that, travel groups, whatever it may be for you. And you have to be disciplined to move through it. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords I love because it's a new beginning. And it's a new wise beginning. It's a new beginning that you have mental clarity here. You are clear about the new beginning that you want to embark on. You are sure of yourself. Even you're sure that you will be successful in the end as well. So you can see that could tie into these, or again, you're a message on its own. There may be something when it comes to your home or community life where there needs to be a breakthrough. There needs to be a new beginning. There needs to be or can be success in some way. But this new beginning, when you're venturing out on this maybe change or whatever it is that needs to happen, you are very clear. You set clear intentions, even clear boundaries maybe for some of you. All right, let's get into the next card. I'm loving this message for you, Virgo. You know, I feel like there's some loose ties to it, you know, as a main one message, but some strong individual ones, okay? Look, it's like you working with others well, you being a Wolverine, a warrior, fearless in your life, or fierce in your life, and maybe fearless, okay? You being able to maneuver and change and adapt to different things, different situations, different people, you know, being disciplined when it comes to new beginnings or a new way of doing things in community or family. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So, for some of you, that's a pretty, sometimes I call them slap down messages from Spirit, where they just come out and they're like, and this is the message. But yeah, maybe for some of you, this somewhere in your life, you know, I want to go up to here. Like, it's kind of like you've got the perfect partner. What is there to complain about? You should be thankful that you've got this partner up here. You should be thankful that you can pull that inner warrior out when you need to, right? There's no time for complaining here. I'm thinking of the We Are the Champions song, right? Yeah, there's no time for losers. I know it doesn't say criers or whiners in there, but you know, and I'm not saying that to be mean, Virgo. It's just, it's the message that's coming out. We all have those moments. It's all right. But they're saying whatever this is that's happening for you right now, there's no time for that. You need to be the emperor. And the emperor here is like this fierce warrior up here, this fierce Viking, I want to say. The emperor is not afraid of doing anything. He's in control of his thoughts, his emotions. He's in control of his leadership abilities, right? And he is passionate and inspired about what it is that he does. And he has all of those attributes, all of those characteristics. They're saying, so do you. And if you don't have them right now, then maybe you put on the cloak. I call it the fake it till you make it. A lot of people don't like that saying, but this isn't about being fake and trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes. This is about you gaining the confidence and the courage to be what it is that you're not until it becomes comfortable for you and you just slide into it easily. Okay, love those messages. Now let's get some tarot to finish this up. This can be further clarification, confirmation, advice, or guidance, okay? Let's go here for Virgo. We'll get 3 cards. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's time for a new beginning. Whatever has happened in the past, you lay it down. If you've had, I want to say here, maybe some bad collaborations in the past, that's not the focus. The focus is on what's happening in the here and now, and there's someone good. If they haven't come in already, they're going to be coming in. But lay down the swords. The Hermit. Maybe for some of you, in order for you to make these little changes, to move through these situations or events in your life, these energies, it may require some quiet introspection, okay? You may need to, you're working hard, you're doing, but on your downtime, you may just need a little solitude. You may need to go within, try to shine that light in, find the answer that you're looking for, and then you go back at the task at hand. Yeah, I like that. You could be going in to find the fierce warrior in yourself, or the lizard, the chameleon here, right? The inner emperor that you have, because we all have it. It's just pulling it out and using it. The Six of Cups. That's a happy time. The Six of Cups is good. It's a good emotionally balanced card. It's almost like you are in a time where everything is good. Maybe you could even say in a time similar to a past experience where everything was just good and happy and calm and peaceful and running smoothly, having flow, right? Being in flow, being in tune. And maybe for some of you, you need to remember back to that to help you through these situations. Because sometimes we may go through events or situations in our life, and it happens. We remember it for a bit, and then we kind of forget about it because it's over and done with. And then it might come up again, or something similar will come up that you could use that same, I'm going to call it strategy for, but you kind of forget about it. And then you start trying to figure out how it is that you're going to do it all over again, when really they're saying, for some of you here, Virgo, you may just have to remember how you've done something before to help you in any of these situations in the here and now. So those are your main messages. I hope that you enjoyed them. I will see you in your next reading, or possibly in one of my other readings. There are plenty of playlists there. And also know that I do personal readings. You can see the link to my website in my information. Okay, thanks so much, and I will see you next time.